Hello, everybody!
Hi! Welcome back to our channel. So she's Misz.
And she's Joy.
And today we are going to react to... What are we going to react to?
So this is That's Cringe, Girl Defined Edition by Cody, and Noel. I already know these two guys. I love them very much. She doesn't. And she also doesn't know Girl Defined. So needless to say, you believe in God, right? You Bible, Jesus, everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, alright. So this is gonna be amazing to also get a girl who actually believes in everything, and I'm like none, but to react to Girl Defined, because that's gonna be the most amazing thing. So, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Welcome back to That's Cringe, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are tackling religion.
Huge disclaimer.
We're not. Today we're going to look at a YouTube channel called Girl Defined. And the way that Girl Defined defines themselves.
You do probably know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, are you ready?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now you listen up. There's a difference between religion and religion. And I'm going to explain to you soon what exactly that is.
We're just going to start. We're only 15 seconds
just
in.
two sisters striving to be God-defined girls in a culture-defined world. Culture-defined world. What else would it be?
Yeah.
The other thing that defines groups of people.
Right.
When they... Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist.
I'm not a religious guy personally. Are
Same.
you? I know you're...
I mean, I say God sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, like in vain or just...
I say God sometimes. Also me.
You say it a lot.
I say it a lot.
God.
I still don't know what that... Is that negative or positive?
Neither.
Okay. Sometimes I do this.
Yeah?
I don't know, just for fun.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It feels cool.
It feels cool.
Probably the best way to introduce these girls
It's Ercus is forgot.
and what their channel is all about is probably just by going through the thumbnails on the sidebar here in the related videos to the ones we're going to watch. 5 powerful truths for overcoming sins. How to recover from being a desperate flirt.
We should watch that one.
3 ways Christian girls can promote godly manhood. Don't even know what the fuck that means.
Oh, that's like when you get like 10 kills in Quake 3 and it goes God. Like, that's what that is.
I guess the way I could maybe describe their channel is it's like Christian-rooted videos where they tackle issues that women have to deal with, but it just all comes off very brainwashed and sexist. This one is called "Is It Okay to Be Obsessed with Guys?"
Hey girls, it's Bethany and Kristen with Girl Defined, and today we want to answer the question, is it okay to be obsessed with guys?
We can't watch this video.
What?
We're not girls.
Oh, is it Hey Girls?
Yeah. Sorry guys, video's over.
Alright, we'll go to the next one.
We want to tackle this topic because...
What do you think? Is it okay to be obsessed with guys?
There's a difference between being obsessed and like doing nothing, and being obsessed and stalking them and doing whatever
It takes to get their attention.
Yeah, it's okay to have this kind of obsession. It's
healthy.
It's a way. Yeah, it's a way of showing that you like something or
Yeah.
someone, but it shouldn't become unhealthy by actually stalking them and
No.
such. So if you're planning on doing that or you're doing it, stop it immediately.
Also, just be a normal, decent fucking human being. Anyway.
In the day, back in high school, we were totally obsessed with guys at one point or another.
It looks like a fucking Sears catalog.
It does.
Doesn't it?
I remember one time, a specific story where I was totally obsessed with this one guy. In fact, I remember seeing him for the first time, and then from that point on, he is all I thought about day and night.
Yeah, that's called being horny.
Noel!
That's my whole problem with these videos.
Yeah.
They're just talking about normal shit people deal with when they're growing up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was interested in a person of the opposite sex.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty...
then they're like, but that's a sin, and we're going to show you how to fucking not do that.
Then how many girls are going to watch this and be like, well, then what do I do?
We are not those people.
No, we're just watching this because it's fun.
Fun.
No, these are...
They like, you shouldn't be obsessed with people and you can't be
With
obsessed with
people.
guys and stuff. And
Right.
I'm here like, I'm a Christian and I'm bisexual. I'm already as sinful as some people think I am. So
Which is crap, by the way, because if God loves all,
why would he
you
make
can't.
it like this?
You can't accept him not loving people who love same gender or like are not in love or don't want sex or things like that. You can't just be like, yeah, but no, he only loves women and men together. That's not how.
Even if it's in the Bible.
And I remember one time,
Right.
we were at We were out with some friends, and we were driving, and then suddenly we saw his car parked at a restaurant, and somehow it was a very distinct car, so we knew it was his, and we were like, there he is, and I was like, I want to go be near him, and so we literally did a massive U-turn in the middle of the street, zoomed into the parking lot, spied in the windows, and saw that he was in there.
I got one thing to say about the U-turn thing. Don't act like you did some Born Identity. They didn't do like some Fast and Furious fucking third gear e-brake with the car around. Like, they probably just slowed down, U-turned the car, and went into the fucking...
No, they said they literally did a U-turn.
Oh, literally did a U-turn.
They literally did one.
We literally did a massive U-turn.
Literally.
Literal U-turn.
Because of a guy?
Because of a man. Talk about guy obsessed.
Yeah.
Wow.
My obsession for this guy took me to places where I did some pretty silly things.
What did you do? You just looked at him through a window. That's not that weird.
What if she just came in with something like just real offbeat? You know, I would follow him to class. I would, look at what kind of car he drove. I gave him a personal dildo mold that he didn't want to fill for me.
I found a piece of his used gum in the trash, and I used his DNA to recreate him in a simulation.
That I've personally coded after watching an episode of Black Mirror. No one actually knows that I am a fucking ace with C# and low-level programming languages. I actually taught myself machine code to build a man just like the guy from school.
Like, what? Okay, maybe you did have to...
My screen's freezing.
Oh no!
Because my internet's gone again.
So a lot of us, like Kristen, like myself, don't really become totally obsessed, like going out of your way to drive into the restaurant as soon as you see a car.
Totally. Look at her face.
Rude, guys.
Totally. You're telling me.
Dude, don't even fib yourself. Definitely are into it. But dude,
It was kind of like a process. Like, you saw him, you thought he was cute, you started thinking about him more and more until eventually he just became the thing overtaking your mind.
You just have a crush.
Right? That's the thing.
We all experience that, and there's no sin in that. That's why God created love. You get a crush. First you see each other, and sometimes you speak, or sometimes you don't, and then you get a crush, and then you fall in love, and sometimes you get to date this person, and sometimes you don't, because you're unlucky, and
born in the wrong country.
Something like that, and the situation isn't ideal for both of you.
Careful.
But
yeah.
God!
I love how heated you get for this conversation as
I
well.
just can't deal with these kind of people.
I know. It's
And we're both Christians. That says enough.
Oh, you mean them?
The
I was
girls,
like,
yeah.
wait, no.
You're a God child. You're a God. What?
You're a God of child? Yes, Yoda, I am.
You're a child of God. Look, the halo is right over there.
I can see your halo.
This is sexual attraction. That's all this is. Like, she's describing like she's the first person ever to talk about this. She's like, I was obsessed. I thought about guys all the time. Wait, all the time?
Wow.
Get help.
Just to get help.
Get help.
All the time, you fucking whore. Leave.
What are you doing? You're just going around all day thinking about guys?
Ew, dude.
Get help. Sick person.
My guy obsession didn't happen all at once. It was a slow, gradual process to where it was the first thought, then the second thought, then making an effort to be near him, then doing this until eventually it became the most important thing in my life.
What the fuck do you think? Like, how do you think people get married?
Yeah, for real.
That's
how the whole marriage works.
It's how attraction works nonetheless.
I mean, if you fall in love, of course, you're only thinking about that person.
Obviously.
You're in love with them. I mean...
I love how you're both getting offended.
Holy
God! The fuck?
You cannot
be
serious.
Man, and you're like, no other girl can have him. That one is mine. And you do shit like that.
It's the same for guys, too.
Yeah, it's the same.
Exact same shit.
Yeah, I don't want her talking to anything else that has a penis besides me. I'm gonna do crazy things. I'm gonna take all the money in my bank account and spend it on food in one night.
Yeah.
And then pray to God she calls me back.
So we still have the question, is it okay to be obsessed with guys? And honestly, girls, it's not okay.
It's not okay.
No, I think I think it's just you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely think
I think it's just you,
Yeah.
and I think it's fine to be obsessed with guys.
Honestly, it really depends on what you think, you know? I mean, every person is different, and, you know, if you think it's bad for your religion, then don't. But, you know, posting videos about saying that it's not good, it's not healthy, that kind of stuff, it can really make people who are very insecure about what they're feeling feel only worse. Because they feel like it's a sin and what they're doing is wrong. So basically, you're judging them about a healthy reaction of you growing up and
I also
having hormones
think-
and stuff.
I think like kids who watch this, who are learning about their religion, this is a bad influence, and it could be very dangerous as well.
Yeah, definitely. Because this way, she says you cannot look at any guy, you cannot develop a crush, you cannot like someone, you cannot fall in love because you get obsessed. And
But then,
that's not how it works.
On the other side, aren't they like obsessed with God, who is a man?
That's actually that's actually a good one. I didn't think about that. Holy crap, you're smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, they say guys plural, and they've only mentioned that they both were individually obsessed with one single guy.
Yeah.
Never going back.
I went off the rails. I was like,
I was literally pulling U-turns.
Literally.
Literal U-turns. In the middle of the road, like Jason Statham. Out. Out.
I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out.
I'm sorry.
Jenica.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's watch this next one here. 6 guys you shouldn't date, court, or marry.
Oh boy.
Okay?
What are
Oh my goodness.
Number 1. YouTubers.
Where's the lie?
Just us. Yeah. Like, we can't argue with that, honestly.
True.
Hey girls, it's Kristen and Bethany here with Girl Defined Ministries.
Why do they smile
There's-
like there's someone behind the camera with a gun?
I remember being a young girl and kind of thinking that every guy was probably pretty much amazing and thinking that, oh, when I grow up, it'll be, you know, kind of easy to find like an awesome, godly guy.
Would you describe yourself as a godly man?
Yeah. I'm constantly at the top of the leaderboard. Any video game. Always.
And I hit 18, 19, 20 and realized, you know what? There are a lot of really awesome godly guys out there, but there are also a lot that are just not quite so awesome. Just in their journey of life and spiritual journey, not quite
This
right.
is going to backfire.
It's actually pretty funny how these two right here are exactly polar opposites of us right now.
Yep.
I have learned, we both had learned, you know, from back in the old days, back when
The
you
old
were
days.
young.
Oh my god.
Okay, so guy number 1 that you shouldn't date, court, or marry is this, Mr. Talk.
Well, you'd be fucked then.
Mr. Talk is also known as Mr. Smooth. He's the guy that can say he can talk the talk. Yeah.
All they're talking about are real estate agents. They've played a few real estate agents. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Who talk about their wife like a sales trophy on Instagram?
Yeah, nice khaki suit, talk the talk. He gets you guys a table wherever you go right away. He knows all the waitresses.
His laughter, though.
Hold on, Bethany. I'm talking about a 2-bedroom condo over there up on the hill. Yeah, let's go ahead and list. I'm feeling good about this one. Let's go 267. 10% off this.
Guy number 3 that you definitely shouldn't date, court, or marry is Mr. Struggle. Now, we all have our struggles in life, right? But we're talking about here with Mr. Struggle is a guy who's struggling with big things, and he always says, I'm trying, I'll do better next time, I promise I'm going to overcome this sin, I promise I'm going to get better in this area. But as his track record
Same,
continues,
Noel.
he never actually overcomes those struggles.
I love how condescending that title is.
What?
Mr. Struggle.
I know.
Exactly. As if those blonde bitches don't have struggles. Holy shit, their struggle is their YouTube channel and their opinions. Like, what the F? You don't just go and say, Mr. Struggle. If there's a Mr. Struggle, then there's also a Mrs. Struggle. And I know exactly 2 women who fit the profile, and it's not us. No.
Like it's
I mean, you can't just say that. I mean, everybody deserves love and everybody deserves a relationship. And sometimes, if people are struggling, they actually need someone in their life, like a special someone, because they can help them to become stronger and to overcome their struggles. Because you
Definitely.
have someone with you. So, fuck you.
Also, I think Mr. Struggle is such a condescending way of saying, like, if somebody's struggling. Because she's talking about he wants to change his ways and everything like that, and then he never does. Yeah, but sometimes it's really hard to change a person. And you don't want to change the person that you love. You want to help them get better, but not really change them. So it's really condescending and not really fun to say that to anybody.
It's horrible.
It's wrong.
And they always say, that we can't judge other people, no matter if you're Christian or not.
No.
But these two are judging a lot. Yeah. And I hate that. I really dislike that in people. So, continue.
We had to change cameras real quick. We're so sorry, guys.
Yeah, the battery was dying, so...
Alright.
But no problem, we're just gonna continue.
Yay!
Childhood. And he says that he's gonna overcome it, but he just can't.
Yeah. Ditch his ass.
Ditch his ass. Leave him like his mother did, because he's never going to become a whole man.
He's weak.
He's always gonna have...
If you do that as a woman, you're just wrong. Or as a man, you're just... No.
You don't deserve to be parent at all.
The part of the problem.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck these girls.
Yeah, that's
I've had my goddamn struggles.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't fuck them.
No. Fuck these guys.
So, for example, maybe pornography, maybe irresponsible spending, maybe just not getting places on time ever.
Holy shit! Mr. Struggle's a guy who looks at porn and is late. You're looking at him. That's every dude. That's every dude.
Hey, what?
I think it's most girls too. Like, we cannot pretend like we don't look at porn.
It's everybody does it. Everybody has done it at least once.
Or has his preference.
Yeah.
His or her preference. Like, it's just, you can't be like, oh, porn? No.
It's like, I don't watch porn. It's the same as saying, I don't fart, or I don't lie. It's not possible.
It's just, porn is porn, man.
Yeah.
It's not that interesting.
Hey, I'm not late. No, actually, I am. You rubbed off on me. That's what it is. You fucking rubbed off on me.
Dude rubbed off on you.
No, not like that, dude.
Chill out.
No, dude, not like that.
Mr. Struggle over here can't keep the nasty off your man. Rubbing off on your fellow men. That is
Sugar gay.
sugar gay, dude.
So we highly caution you with a guy that's really struggling.
That's so fucked up, man. That's so fucked. We highly caution you for a guy who's going through
Some
some shit. Yeah, you don't want that fucking baggage. You don't want that shit, alright?
You look like the type of girls who would bully me in high school.
They do?
Right?
Yeah, they
Dude,
actually
look at
do.
this dirty with a weird childhood.
You guys must be so fun and bad. Oh god, I'm gonna come. Oh great, Mr. Struggle.
Cody, no! You can't say that! Oh my god!
I actually feel bad for, like, responding like this, but it just... I can't deal very well with these type of people, because they are so judgmental, and they...
That's
they want the perfect person, and they
Yeah.
want the perfect man, and the perfect life, and, everything about this picture just screams perfection and beauty and that kind of stuff, and that's just something I don't like, because they're just fake,
Yeah.
because everything is so full of innocence and goodness and that kind of stuff, and that's not what happens in life. That's not... I mean, I'm not saying I'm the perfect Christian. Definitely not. I have my struggles, and a lot of people do.
Well, you struggle? Is there a Mrs. Struggle? Oh my gosh, okay.
I'm gonna mother...
Fucking
slap
murder
you.
a bunny? No. I literally... Playboy bunny who? So... Anyway, you're in your rant.
You're not naked yet, so... For a moment, I actually thought you were gonna get naked. Oh my god!
Just whoop it out. I love how you were like, no, wait, I'm sorry.
I had the intense gay panic. At the moment, I was like, my whole face is red right now.
Hi, welcome to OnlyFans.
I wouldn't mind seeing boobs, but not on camera, okay? Not on camera.
You're so red. You can see it. Wait, wrong account. Oh man.
Oh my gosh, we're so bad.
Okay? The gay panic was real.
My whole body is hot instantly. Holy crap.
No, not boobs out for you.
Okay, let's just
Listen, he's gonna make the steps and take the steps to go find an older, godlier man in his church who can hold him accountable.
I hate that sentence. Godlier men?
There is no godly man. The only godly man is Jesus.
Jesus.
So she's saying you're not gonna be able to help him. He needs a man to help him. Like, that's just fucking sexist, straight up.
Yeah,
True.
it is.
And number 4 is Mr. Obsessed. And now I've been around guys who are like pretty much obsessed with me.
I pulled the same face and you were like, nah, bitch, why are you so
obsessed with me?
Like,
how can you become obsessed with a person like that? The arrogance, it's horrible.
It's dripping off.
Oh
it's
my gosh.
so bad.
Do we need to continue watching?
Yeah.
It's ruining my mood.
I'm so sorry, but it's, like, honestly.
Sure.
And of course, it's
Sure.
not to be loved and cherished, but we're talking about a guy who is literally obsessed with you, like you are in God.
I bet you anything if she was like, honey, like, we have to go grocery shopping, and he's like, sorry, I can't, I'm behind on the Bible. She'd be pissed.
Yeah.
She'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Even though that's what she wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Behind
Dude,
on the
put
Bible.
God before her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, babe. Can't mow the lawn. All right. God.
He has a point.
He
He has a point.
Honey, let's have a nice dinner.
Guess it's funny.
No, I have to do more Bible study. I'm really struggling with Corinthians here.
Yeah. She's like, wait, you're struggling? No.
Wait. If we're talking about struggles in the Bible, read the last book.
Who's Matthew? It's a cute name. I never read the Bible.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care. My grandmother is very disappointed.
Oh, it's Revelation to John. Alright.
To John?
Yeah, I guess so.
To John? Who?
Yeah, so the book of Revelation, it's the last book in the Bible. And it's so freaking complicated. It's basically about the whole apocalypse. How the world goes down when God comes or Jesus comes back. And I had the idea as a younger teenager to start reading the Bible. And I'm someone who likes a little bit of like excitement and freaky stuff to happen. So I was like, let's read the book of Revelation. It was the biggest mistake ever because that book is so hard to understand.
When you say things like, I was ready for some excitement, it sounds like you're gonna read some smutty story where you're just like, I'm whoring out.
Well, trust me, I've done that with the Bible because I've heard and read so much. But anyways, that book is the most difficult one. So if you're struggling with that, I get it. And there are a lot of books in the Bible that it has things like, well, in our country or in our language, it says like jumping mountains and dancing rivers and stuff like that. And you're like, how is that possible?
Who's
it's not
jumping?
possible. I mean, a guy walking on water.
Turning water into wine is a gift that I would love to have. Here's my petition.
Breaking bread and fish and like sharing it with half of the world.
No, water and wine. No, fuck the rest of the world. You're already fucked.
Well, you know, it's
Might
just...
as well save my own ass.
Dude. It's just...
Yeah.
There's a lot of struggle in the Bible, and it's okay. So if they judge people on not understanding the Bible or anything,
and again,
you're wrong.
Again, if it's for new people who just got into this, I don't think you can judge them for having a hard time or...
No, actually, you should praise them and help them. Yeah. Like, hey, you're reading the Bible. That's amazing. Let me help you and teach you what exactly
it's about.
It means. Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but I don't read the Bible. I don't believe in a God.
You know what? I'm gonna read you the Bible soon.
I mean, I just... No.
Before bedtime, I will read you... Before bedtime, I will read you a part of
I bet I will
epiphany.
sleep. You know what? I will not get the evil demon floating thing nightmare again, because I would just be like, the power of Christ compels you, and it just falls out of the sky anyway.
That's just.
But I hit it.
That's not everything.
Damn it.
You know.
I need holy water.
You just need wine.
Reminds me of the, yeah.
And maybe re-up.
He laughs at your
Mr.
joke.
Struggle.
Guy number 5 is Mr. Pressure. Mr. Pressure is the guy who is always putting pressure on you to do things that maybe you know you shouldn't do, areas of compromise where you're like, I'm not really sure if that's the right thing. And he's like, come on, just do it. It's not a big deal.
Get you out of your comfort zone.
Do you want to date? Who are you, like a rock?
Well, I
Who are you
sort of
trying to date,
understand.
Mark Zuckerberg?
Well, yeah, no, yeah, pressure situations I get, but the way she describes it, it's kind of like somebody's trying to get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. There's a difference between, indeed, getting someone out of their comfort zone and, like, saying, hey, you want to go, I don't know, go bungee jumping, and you're like, oh, no, I'm afraid of heights. I shouldn't do that. It's scary. You know, it's okay if they put a little bit of pressure on you, because
that makes you grow.
That's what makes you take that step.
Yeah.
But if they're, like, pressuring you and, you know, starting to blackmail you and that kind of stuff, it's wrong. So
Like
there's a difference between pressure and pressure.
Yeah. But anyway.
That's the guy you're describing. Just stays perfectly silent. Just yes, babe. I'll do whatever you want. You can't be obsessed with me, all right? You can't put me out of my comfort zone at all. Don't even think about struggling with anything. So what do you just want me like a soft, just guy that sits on the couch and just fucking like? What do you want?
It is fucking a robot. Just fucking. My interest levels are capping out at 70%.
Why are there printer noises?
Data for God.
It's fine.
She's like, that's not enough, God. Decreasing interest in you. Raising God.
Guy number 6 is Mr. Unsaved.
That's my rap name.
Mr. Unsaved.
Yeah, Mr. Unsaved.
Man, I'll be out here just saying hella cuss words. I'll be sinning left and right, you know what I mean?
Now this is the type of guy. He's cute, he's gentlemanly, he's nice, he's charming.
She just came when she said that, 100%.
Yeah.
Brings you gifts.
Gifts.
Oh, God, sorry. Sorry, Jess. I don't know what happened to me right there. I blacked out for a second.
You know what? It's not loading. It's a sign from God for us to stop. You know what?
You're gonna stop now!
We just need one more minute where they probably just kind of talk about it and make fun of him a little more, so it's fine.
That was it for this episode. It was...
Well, I remember.
Sorry.
How dare you ruin me!
Struggling!
We enjoyed it.
Definitely.
But it also frustrated us.
A
So
lot.
we don't mean to, hurt anybody with our comments. It's just us trying to understand how people think and not being able to wrap our minds around it.
Especially these type of girls. Like, honestly, like I said, I don't believe, but this just kind of pisses me off because you're setting an example for people, and young people, that's just wrong. And it's pissing me off. Like, believe what you want to believe, trust what you want to trust. But, like, that's just wrong.
Don't create a picture of the perfect person for you to date when they don't exist. Because nobody's perfect. And everybody has struggles. Everybody has their flaws.
To lower your expectations by Bob.
Yeah. Just love someone for who they are. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But just because something doesn't exactly work out doesn't mean that you're committing a sin or that God is angry at you. God knows that we're all human, that we can fail, and that we have struggles. So it's fine, and He loves us, and
it's weird.
God loves you. God loves us all.
You are.
Bless America.
No.
I don't know
why
I
said
said that.
America just...
Bless
Good
the
luck.
world. Bless the world.
But yeah, and again, love who you want to love, and I don't care, like, honestly, if you have some weird kinks, you do you,
Like
honestly.
showing your boobs on camera. No!
I can't believe you went for that twice! Anyway, we're gonna end that video on my boobs. I will see you guys. We will see you all later. Love you very much. She's still warm. It's all good. We'll see you guys in the next video. And I'll behave, probably. Bye!